So another quick one, I just wanted to point out that, okay, 3480 divided by 116, like, lines of creation. Okay, basically, it gets us to and of the earth when they were created in the. Okay, and then you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 lines. And it talks about, and there was not a man to till the ground, but there went up in a mist from the earth and watered the whole face of the ground. The bubble went from a singularity to a bubble, and all the dirt went on the sides of the edge of the bubble walls. And the Lord God formed man of the dust of. Okay. Now, if you have 10 lines left over of the 126 lines total, you have the 116 useful lines. Okay. If you take the number of circuits divided by 116, you get 30 lines. Okay, so the 30 lines is perfection. 30 lines brings us to the smack dab of, I don't know, middle, the first third of day 3. Okay? It brings us to, like, right here. And God said, let the earth bring forth. Okay? And the evening and the morning were the third day. So we're in day 3. We've already created a light. Because where does the second day end? First day. Second day. So from 9 to 11. And 12 and 13. So from 9 to 13 we're talking about day 3. And here, the last word is fourth. Okay, I've already discussed that after day 4. Okay. After you create the 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, you can derive the whole matrix. Okay, after the knowledge of the 1 light, 2 light, 3 lights, and then the 1, 2, 3, 4 on day 4. You can figure out the numbers. I don't want to get into that. Okay, look, there's one bubble formed. You know, if you rotate it, maybe a little bit more, you'll be in the right spot. You know? So, what I'm getting at, maybe that the 30 line thing it's talking about is that there's a code in the first 30 lines, which tells you need to know something about the 4th day, which hasn't happened yet. Okay? So if the last 10 lines are talking about doing the work, and the first 30 lines are talking about how energy's path is calculated, but it's a clever way of telling you you need to know the 3rd circled, or the 4th day as well, to derive the reckoner. Okay? Which brings us to where? 4th day. So you're left with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 lines. Okay, so 56 lines again, end of day 4. Okay, 56, 126, 116, very useful. So now we understand this and we understand this. It's like almost like 1/2 we understand, but it's broken up. And everything in the middle might be the wiring diagram, because it's very like, it talks about on and on and on about all the life and all the stuff. Okay. We have the path of energy. We understand pi to an extent. We understand we need work into the system. Now let's actually draw the diagram. Okay? Sorry. Okay. The diagram of the footprint or floor plan or blueprint, okay? This is where your work is happening. This is your 8D infinite work cell, okay? It's gonna power, remember, this is the 10 lines, okay? Then you have 30 lines left over that talk about how energy works. So that's your 1, 2 in the middle, and 3 at the end. Okay? And they're all going to go to power this guy. And you're going to have to put a fishbowl of water in your concoction, not on the same plane, but one below, right here at the beginning. Okay? That's how I see it. It looks like a corner. I say that looks right. You're going to be powering through magic. Right? And they're going to probably be working together to then power that guy, which may or may not create a spark. I don't know. How do I want to get there? Which can then feed back and figure it out. Probably has something to do with this guy. I don't like that one. Anyway. You go the right hand, left hand. It's two things though. And then you go the right hand and left hand. Interesting. No, this is what happens. This doesn't exist. That one exists. It's important stuff, guy. You know, I just want to visually represent it in a way that I'm not, you know, constantly having a hard time for people to see what's going on. Yeah. Yeah, it doesn't seem right. There. Okay, now what I see that I'm not really seeing much of. Is that the goddamn Star Trek logo? Just please tell me it's not. Yep, it is. It's the Star Trek logo. It's showing you a little star and a chevron. Wow.